Hey guys, it's been 3 months since I've had the Note 8, and in today's video I want to share with you the most frequently used tips and tricks that I use every single day. So let's check it out. Now I've created videos on tips and tricks that have 20, 30, up to 50 tips and tricks. But this video is really about the ones that I use every single day. And I'd like to hear from you. What features do you use every single day? And make sure you leave it in the comment area and don't forget to subscribe so you can get more videos like this. So really the video is about frequently used features that are the most efficient in doing what you do every day. And just shortly, just wanted to share with you, I had an ugly sweater party this weekend. And it always amazes me as when I'm using my phone or someone else's phone and people are observing what I'm doing, how many of them don't know just some really basic things that make using phones so much better. So let's see some of the things that I use every single day just to make my life easier using the Note 8. So now this is the feature that I use the absolute most, and that is multitasking. And multitasking is a snap with the Note 8. All you have to do is, you see this little button right here? Well, we traditionally do this thing, right? And then you switch through. And that's an efficient way to do it. But typically, I like going back to the last app I was using, especially if I'm doing a search or I'm doing a comparison. So simply by double tapping on this screen, it switches. So the last app I was at was Google Play, and all you do is double tap and it switches back. Let's do that one more time. Double tap and double tap. Now the second feature I use is MultiWindow. And this is one of those other features that most of my friends and family say they don't use it because they think it's too complicated to set up. So let me show you how I use MultiWindow and how if you use it this way, it becomes very convenient to start it and use it, and you'll use it a lot more often. So all you do, and I'm going to show you this, if you enable the setting, you press and hold the multitasking window, and the multi-window function automatically takes place. So here, since I was in my mail program, my mail went on top, and what I can then choose is which application I want to have on the bottom. This is the easiest way to start multi-windowing, which is incredibly powerful. So you could literally have your navigation program up here. You can have Spotify on the bottom so that you can see what the playlist is. Literally anything that you want on the top and bottom. If you want to learn more about multi-windowing, I'll leave in the comment area my entire list of tips and tricks, but this is the fastest way to get multi-windowing. Let me show you what you have to do in order for that to work. Now to get multi-window to work with this button, all you're going to do is go into the search window. We're going to type in multi-window, which I already did. Here is the multi-window command, and then you'll notice here that says pop-up view action, right? And it says use recent buttons. So what I did is I enabled this function, so use recent buttons. So by using recent buttons, it just makes it so much easier to switch back and forth or create that window effect, because all you have to do is press and hold. The next feature I use a lot, very often, on a weekly basis is screen capturing. And screen capture is really simple. All you do is you swipe like this and the screen capture is done. You'll notice that it's here on the bottom. We'll just open it up. It looks just like what we had there. You know that you're in a screen capture because of just the overall image that's here, and you can see that you have here the share buttons. But screen capturing is a snap. Much easier than I would say most of the phones that I see in the market. All you do is just swipe and it's captured. Now I'm sure you send a lot of text messages. Everybody does. And one of the things that you may do is send a text message at a certain time of the day just to remind someone to do something later on in the day. And they forget because so many hours have passed. This happens to me all the time. So I send a text message to my kids or to my wife and say, hey, can you remind me to do this? Or can you do this later on? So what you could do, and not all carriers support this, is schedule a message. So you put your recipient, you put your message, and then what you do is you come up here and you say schedule the message. And the neat thing is that you could choose the day and the time. So literally the night before, if you need to send a text message reminder to someone, you just schedule the time, put it in, and then once you hit send, you'll notice it's scheduled on for this time, and you hit submit. It doesn't really leave your text message outbox until that time. So at 10 or 11 o'clock, it's automatically going to send the message out, and it will do it without you having to press a button. Now this next feature is one that I don't particularly use every week, but I've programmed so my phone does it every week for me. And this keeps my phone running fast. We're talking really snappy. Never complain about freezing programs, never complain about any lag, because once a week my phone restarts. So all you do is go into settings, you type in auto, and you notice how I typed in re, and you see the auto restart function. This auto restart function is automatically going to restart your phone at the specific day and time that you indicate so that your phone always stay fresh. Now keep in mind, your phone is like a computer, and your computers need to be shut off and they need to be restarted, and you have to do them often. And the same thing happens with a phone. And I find so many people who complain about my phone is slow, my phone is slow, my phone is slow. And if you just do this once a week, you'll never feel your phone going slow again. Now my last tip is device maintenance. Device maintenance really comes in handy because there are applications that I'll say misbehave. And when we say misbehaving is they may be memory hogs, they may be running and causing memory drain. And the device maintenance is a really nice way to clear up all the memory on your phone if you have a misbehaving app. So literally, all you do is you just tap on it, and it's going to go through and it's going to clean things up and make sure your phone is running nice and smooth. I do this occasionally if I notice anything going wonky with the phone, and let me show you how I set it up. Now to get device maintenance on your phone, all you do is you press and hold on the screen. You're going to go into widgets, and then what you're going to do is you're going to swipe over until you find the device maintenance, and you notice right here it's under device maintenance. So all you do is you select it, and there are two widgets that you can use, one that gives you memory and a lot of information, or what you can do is press and hold and then just drag that little button on your screen, and you can put it wherever you want. And this is another nice way just to keep things going. So that auto restart feature I showed you, and then also this device maintenance is something that I have on my phone and continually use every single day. So there you have it. Those are my everyday, every week tips and tricks. These are the things I use all the time. Let me know if there's something that you're using every single day that you find that makes you kind of like love your phone and say this is the best phone ever. Leave it in the comment area and share it. These are the things again that I use and I share, and really when I talk to my friends and family, their jaws drop and they say, wow, I wish I knew that, and they are now using those features as well. So thanks for watching, guys.